Ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 21. Welcome. We are legal to drink, even though I don't drink at the moment, so I'm just going to do a Red Bull. Saria, do you drink?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
What's your favorite drink?
Tequila.
Really?
Yes.
Well, before we start the show, what kind of tequila do you like?
Patron.
Really?
Yes, I like Patron and then a shot of pickle juice.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I did not expect that at all. Pickle juice, is that good?
Yes, pickle juice goes a lot better than the lime.
Huh.
It takes the strong of the tequila out, so it doesn't really hit you until it's like a sneaky drink.
Sweet. Okay, let's start this. All right, drinks made. We have Saria with us this episode 21. She's the one who does our merchandise, and we'll get to know her a little bit. Do you want to start off with what is your nationality? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 4'11". I'm a Leo. I'm from Cambodia, so I'm 100% Asian. I'm trying to think.
Do you ever get mistaken for anything else?
I do. It's because there's not that many of us around in this area. I'm on the ill side, so there's more Filipino, more Thai, more Laos, but not Cambodians.
Really? So, if you guys remember, what was it, 2 episodes ago? Last episode, I whipped out and talked about the Asian market. Pan Asia, that's who took me there. And it was definitely a surprise, that's for sure. But it's been a long day, so this is going to be a quick show. Went to the hospital today, got some more work done, blood work, all that good stuff. So we're going to cruise through here. Nothing too crazy. I know it's the 21st, but we're getting old. We want sleep. I want sleep. So yeah, why do they call you the Pink Panda?
Well, pink because I'm a female.
Okay.
And panda because black, white, and Asian. That's my personality. I'm a mixture of everything.
Have you ever been called a Blasian?
Just recently, yeah. Yeah.
Who would have called you that? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's nuts. So you said pink because you're a girl.
Yes.
Is that safe to say?
Not really. These days and age, I mean, if you're from Thailand, that's a little confusing, maybe. But lucky for you, I'm not from Thailand.
Lucky for me.
Yes.
All right, good deal. By the way, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and I'm going to go into some topics, and then we're going to call tonight. Is that good?
Great.
Sweet. So, on the ideas for the Who Does That show, when I talked to you, I kind of just like, hey, I want some shirts and stuff. And then you came up with these cool logos, which I made her make me one because I was jealous of Dustin's prize last week. So, where do you get these ideas? Do they just pop out, or do you go in and search or something?
Sometimes they do pop out, but for me, because I'm Asian, I have Asian connections.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so like bootleg it off of China.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have, by any chance, hook up on 2 new feet and a new hand?
You need some?
Yeah, I need some.
I could probably look on the market. There's some out
maybe
there.
a kidney.
Oh, yeah, there's a black market, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Tommy, my best friend Tommy, he needs a new kidney. He had that, it got stopped up. He lost 33% of his kidney. So, yeah, we might have to talk on that. So, these ideas just pop in your head. Because all I told you was I just wanted an astronaut space theme, something out of this world. And, yeah, you pretty much nailed it so far with all your creations. I love them. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you. And now people know the face to the merchandise. And there's more coming. We just got this sweet hat in. I love it. I thought it was black when it first came in, but it's actually blue. If you could work for any company, what company would it be, and where would you pick it to be located?
I want to work for a nursery. Oddly
Really?
enough, yes. I want to be
any job in the world, a nursery.
I want to be a gardener. I want to work with plants. I like dirt. I like just to be a gardener.
Okay, and I love that because you're actually on one of the topics tonight too, but we'll get to that. So, where would it be though? Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Amazon.
Like Amazon or the Amazon?
Both, because they both have everything, but in the Amazons, because that's where 100% of all the plants that I
What
want
up,
from
Merm?
are from there.
So you be just feel at home.
Oh yeah, but then there's a market out there for that too. So
Yeah, we're gonna get. Hold on, don't ruin it. We're gonna get into that because I have a great story for you guys. This past, what was that, a couple of days ago. All right, we'll get to that. Just a couple more questions, and then we're gonna move on to actual topics. If you could pick between not eating or not sleeping, which one would you pick, and why?
um, not eating and not sleeping. Well, if I don't sleep, I would eat a lot, and then I get fat. But if I sleep and not eat, then I lose weight. I don't know. I wouldn't. What would?
There, now. Me personally, well, I don't know, and it's funny because,
Why would you
um,
not want to eat?
well, because I got okay. So I went to the hospital today and got my blood work and everything, and I was sitting there. Well, I went to the hospital, then I got the blood work and all that stuff, and I was sitting there. I was like, man, imagine if you didn't have to. Well, because I'm really tired, so I was like, imagine if you didn't have to sleep. You could do a shit ton because I guess energy levels wouldn't play a factor. Because you wouldn't have to sleep, so your body wouldn't need to rest.
Yeah, but
So
then
you'd
you.
always have energy. But then you'd be eating a lot more, and that costs money. So if you take away the eating and do the sleeping, then you save so much money, and you wouldn't have to worry about you are what you eat.
Well, if you sleep, you miss out on everything.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's just
I would not miss out on sleeping. I would not want to sleep the whole entire day away. I would rather just eat and get fat so I can enjoy life.
okay. Jennifer says Amazon. Ian, Panasia, what is up?
Oh, of course Jennifer would say
Am I
Amazon.
echoing a little bit? Yeah, we've had some problems since that last episode when that lightning hit my place and surged everything. I don't know if it fried my equipment, but ask her. I was mad. I actually planned it to where we'd go on right at 8, and I can't get rid of this echoing, so we're just kind of going with it this week. So thanks for pointing that out. Um, but yeah, okay. So got it. Sleep. Next question. Oh, before we go into the topics, the last question. Do you have any social media or anything you want to kick out to anybody or just find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Asian Brat with two T's. And then on TikTok, you can find me at Bishop Lil Spoon, LILSPOON 2, because I am Little Spoon.
Well, 411, yes, you are.
Yes.
Sarah, what up? Peanut Butter, I think, is doing a call in. I have him on here, so as soon as he clicks it, he should pop on to her right. So yeah, you're right. So her right. Okay, cool. So let's go to the plant thing. So I was out shopping with Coop for Coop's. He's going to Florida and he wanted to get some swim trunks. So we're up at Dick's in West County Mall, and it's cool because I wore this is actually what I wore. I wore this shirt and this hat, and we walked in, and I might be wrong here, but I probably am wrong. But anyway, I walk into Vans or whatever the is like Vans or Sims or Pacific Sign, one of those skateboarding places or whatever, and the guy's like, "Hey, can I help you?" And I was all like, "Yeah, like I don't know. Do you guys sell like longboard like swim trunks and not coochie cutters? Because coochie cutters, I guess, isn't the style, and I'm not a coochie cutter wearer." And he's like, "Yeah, they're over there." And then I turned around, and I guess he read. Well, I guess he looked at the hat and then the shirt. And he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I turned around, and he saw the back. And then all of a sudden, he was all like, "Oh, wait a minute, yeah, let me walk you over there." So he walks us over there, and he's like showing us the stuff out there. And then he goes in the back, and he's like, "Hey, these just came in. We haven't even put them on the shelf yet. If you guys want to go ahead and check these out." I mean, they were coochie cutters still, but the fact that I think he thought we were doing like a street walk or a skip. So I thought that was really cool. And then I get a call from her saying there's this rare plant to her.
It's a
First,
unicorn.
first she says unicorn. So I'm like, Coop, we got to go, man. There's a Walmart, and we got to get it because the other Walmart was sold. I don't know. I guess okay, so there's this page what do you call them? Green thumbs, plant people.
Yes, Metro East plant lovers, and
A
then there's
shout
a
out? Is that your shout out?
no,
Just
because
shout out there.
they're sneaky women. Sneaky women.
Is it just women? Guys can't join this?
Guys join too, but it's more women than men.
Okay. I
Okay.
could see that. So she's all like, I'll get down there. So we're cruising, and Coop's like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I was like, yeah, dude, just come on. So we're cruising down Manchester. It's decently busy. So he's doing his little swoop moves in the Mercedes. And we pull up, and it was like a bank heist. Like I jump out the car, but my feet are all messed up, so I almost go tumbling. And we walk in, and I'm like looking around, and there's just like a couple people, and there's a dude, Tom, that works there. So I ask him about it, and I'm showing him. I'm like, look, dude, I need this. And I crack a joke. I was like, I need this, or else I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. And he's like, oh, well, she's serious because she knows how to spell it. What was the plant's name?
It's the white knight.
But what would the
It's the philodendron.
philodendron? I can't pronounce it. Philodendron. So he's all like, yeah, she's serious. She knows how to spell it, right? And he's like, let me look it up. And I'm like, dude, I'm checking to see if anybody's getting these plants because she's like, there's only a couple left. She's sending me pictures. So he's like, we're all sold out. So I'm like, fuck. So I take a picture of them. I would have had this up there, but obviously it's been a long day and I didn't have time to put that up there. So I'll just show you off my phone. So I put this picture up there of Tom, so she knows I was there. Shout out to Tom. And then she's all like, you just hear her screaming, and Coop gives me a look like, dude, she takes this shit serious. I was like, I know, right? So she's like, don't listen to him. Look around, and there's only like 3 shelves of
Hey,
plants.
he could be an insider. He could be hiding it from all the other women. They have that.
See, after later on in the story, I'll get to that. So then she's like, no, don't listen to him. So I'm like literally taking pictures of plants and send it to her. It's like, this one, no, this one, blah, blah, blah. So we're outside. So this other worker comes up, and I don't know if they saw what I was wearing, and they're just like, oh shit, they're probably doing a plant joke because it's a tall ginger, and then we have Coop, and it's like, what are these dudes that worried about a white knight for? A black dude and a white guy. I thought it was kind of racist, but anyway. So we go outside, and he's like, this is where all the flowers are, and it's like these like bright, like rainbowish setup and stuff. So we got me and Coop standing there, and I'm like, pretty sure this isn't it, right? So the guy's like, oh, well, if you're looking for a specific flower, it might be on the other side. So we literally go running because the way she makes it sound is everybody's coming to this Walmart to get them. It's like a rare thing, like a unicorn. So we go running. We come around the corner just like huffing and puffing because we're old and I could barely walk. So I'm doing the penguin run. And this old lady, I felt so bad. She worked there and she got so spooked. She's like, I'm just putting up the prices for the new whatever dandy somethings. And I'm like, no, no, ma'am, it's okay. We're just trying to find the white knight. And she's like, oh, that's a good plant. We don't have any. And I was like, oh, no, they're somewhere. They're hiding out on me, right? So we go down and we're checking in between like spaces because we're thinking someone is hiding them. You know, like, hey, they're down at, the Walmart. It's under this plant or this plant. So we're moving around. I got Coop on the floor because I can't bend over. And he's getting down low. I'm getting up top. And then finally we give up. We're like, fuck it. We're out. So as we're walking out, Tom, gotta give it to the guy. I don't see Tom, but out of nowhere, all I hear is his voice saying, hey man, good luck sleeping on the couch tonight. And then he's just not there again. And I was like, man, he got me. Like, that was cool for an old dude to fire back like he did. I guess I wish I could have got him. But anyway, so we're walking out finally, and there's this little Asian lady, and she's just grabbing these plants like they're going out of style, and she's just loading up. So I go up to her because we're walking by, like we're walking out the door, and her cart's right there. And I just walk up because I'm getting ready. I'm like, I guess I look intimidating at 6'4", and she's super small. But anyway, so I'm going up there like this. So I guess she thought I was taking a picture or something of her. But I was getting ready to say, hey, is this one of the plants? And show her. And she was all like, boom, over her cart. Both hands over the plants, don't touch me. And I was like, oh, shit. So then Coop tries to hype me up to like talk to her more. But obviously at that point I was just scared. I was like, fuck this. So we left. So the moral of the story is if you guys want plants, and now that I'm learning about these plants, they're fucking expensive. Like,
Oh, there are.
yeah, tell them.
There's cuttings out there. There's certain plants out there they sell for thousands of dollars for a stem, for just a cutting. It's because they come from Amazon. They come from all over the world, and they're collector's items. There's even here in St. Louis, someone selling a plant for $1,000 for 3 leaves.
Yeah, she showed me that.
It's an investment.
It looks like a bird shit on it.
It's not bird shit.
It's a green plant with white, like, droppings.
That's what's making it expensive. That's what it is.
Why don't you
The
just
bird
buy it?
shit on the plants is making it expensive.
Oh, is that what it is? What do they feed the birds? Gold?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
so we had fun with that, and I think I told the story about. I think I already told the Pink Princess story, so we don't have to tell that one again. At first I thought she said it was a white lotus, so I'm calling people and I'm all like, she wants me to pick up a white lotus, and they're all like, dude, don't do that. It's a toxic, or what is it, most poisonous plant, and like it's against the.
Well, the thing is, over on the Missouri side, you guys have more plants than what we got, and
Yeah.
they spread it out, and it's easier since you're on this side. You can do your searching over here for me,
Yeah,
and everyone's
I
over here
guess.
in the St. Louis side too that has good plants.
I feel like you're setting me up though,
I
because
know.
the first setup it was like, hey, go get me a pink princess, and then the second plant you wanted was a white knight.
Well, that's what they're called.
Like who sits
Google
around?
it. Google it. Philodendron, pink
Where
princess,
is-
philodendron, white knight.
Well, I'm not gonna
They
Google
have-
pink princess live because I don't know what's gonna pop up on the screen. To be honest with you, so folks, you can go ahead and Google that
Philodendron.
one.
It's the species and everything in philodendron. It's the most expensive. That's what
Okay,
everyone's
here's
looking
what we'll
for.
do.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna do
There,
this.
look, see, look.
Where?
It says pink princess philodendron.
All right, here
Ta-da!
we go. We'll bring it back so you
It's
can
so
see.
pretty.
I didn't know what was gonna pop
She's
up.
so
there.
pretty. How much is the most expensive one? Right now they're
They're
losing
cheap.
value.
Oh, this one's 83.
See?
Temperature. So, but you gotta look at a dude's perspective when he's looking for a white knight with another man in Walmart and they're running around. That's kind of San Francisco-ish.
Well, at least you had a coop.
I did have a
Yeah,
coop.
that's a good one to go looking around plants for.
Okay, well, we're moving on that topic. let's pull up another topic. But yeah, so she's telling me how much these plants are, and it blew my mind. I do want to give a shout out to Linda Beazle. She came into my work, and I just happened to be chatting with them, and she trains Japanese and Chinese kids for financial. Like they fly them in. It's kind of like one of those week or summer or like seasonal things, like the what is that when they send the kids over? It's like to see how we live, this and that. So anyway, so they put them up in a small trailer, and these two boys were just like, "Holy shit, this is your house? This is like a mansion." And she's like, "What? No, like we travel in this. It's just a trailer, you know." And it blew their mind because they're used to sleeping in these pods, like right here. Well, that's I guess a nice pod out there, but yeah, they're used to sleeping in these things. Oops. And they were just blown away. So anyway, she takes them to Arby's, and they have curly French fries because all they wanted to eat was McDonald's because I guess their McDonald's that sells different stuff than our McDonald's. I'm not really sure the McDonald's thing, but I thought it was fascinating because they were so intrigued by these curly fries. So she plays a joke on them and says that she uses a hair curler for her hair on the fries. She gets the manager involved, and they go along with it. Well, at the end of the meal, the manager brought them back and showed them that they crank it out. I thought that was awesome.
That's cute.
Like that's kind of cool, but it makes you realize like two dudes in a trailer thought it was like a massive house. She's like, no, we drive this thing around. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just eye opener of what people live with and just I guess take for granted. On the weird plants and stuff, I gotta bring this up. This is gonna be our 21-year-old perverted topic for you guys. So this is okay. Just hear me out on this whole thing. So I've been watching random Twitches and stuff to get kind of seeing what viewers, like the top 20 viewers, how they bring in. And of course, pretty much all of them are girls dressed up in bikinis or something sexual, this and that. And there's this Twitch, I'm sure people that watch Twitch know her, Danny the Dangler. She's a blonde that acts really ditzy, and she has a nice body on her. And so I was watching her, and she was like, you guys will never believe, because she doesn't really talk a lot about her, I guess, OnlyFans or whatever, like the private stuff she does. Well, she finally said on her Twitch that she's like, that's what I did last weekend. And everybody's like, oh, what'd you do last weekend? Blah, blah, blah. Get this. And I'm not into this stuff, but an old man flew her out, okay? She didn't say where, flew her out and had her dress up in adult diapers and eat a banana without like taking the peel off of it. Have you seen this? You know what I'm talking about? Like just taking a bite out of a banana. Yeah, in a blow up pool, like a kiddie pool, full of like I guess fake like nasty stuff, like feces and stuff. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And then she's like, yeah. And then he had me get out of it and step in like Crocs with yogurt in them and like fake insects, like rubber insects and stuff, and play hopscotch. And I'm sitting there thinking, the reason why I'm showing this to you guys is because, for one, how twisted does a human mind get to do that? And then also, how much money do you have to be paid to do something like that? Like, if someone offered you that, how much money would it be?
Who did this?
Danny the Dangler. She's a Twitch person
How
who's
old
like,
is she?
I don't know, like 30 something.
And the guy, and who's this guy?
She didn't say. She said run away because like people will pay, like her private stuff to make her do stuff, and then some guy flew her out. But how much would you pay for that?
Ew.
Yeah, but how? I mean, everything they say has a price on it.
I have no idea. That's disgusting.
That's super disgusting, even for a ginger. I don't know. I would say flying out with that many followers. I think she has like 9 million followers or 4 million followers.
Then she's used to it by now. She's probably done worse things than that.
Yeah, but like, how do you get into that? Like, who's just sitting around, just high as fuck, and be like, you know what? I wonder if I could sit in some yogurt with some rubber insects and play hopscotch. How much would you pay me for that? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who thinks of stuff like that?
I don't know. So I started asking people about it when I found out about it, and they said it would be about 100,000 to 150,000 with costs and stuff, like with flight, hotel, or if you're staying, like that.
Do you think that's how much he paid her?
I think he personally paid her a lot more.
Well then.
The fuck?
I'm just saying, that's little.
What flavor yogurt would you pick?
Probably some blueberry or strawberry.
Blueberry?
Just in case it goes in my mouth on accident.
What? It's on your feet. You're playing hopscotch.
Well, I mean, it's gonna fly in your face eventually.
What kind of hopscotch do you play?
I don't know.
We're not playing Twister.
Well, it's in a kiddie pool. So.
No. She stepped out of the kiddie pool into the Crocs.
Oh.
So the yogurt and bugs go through the Crocs when she plays.
We'll try it.
Well, so I don't like Crocs. And another reason I do not like Crocs is because of that. All right. So would you do it for $100,000?
Absolutely.
No sexual shit. Just
no sexual shit.
So you'd wear adult diapers, eat a banana in a pool full of fake piss and feces, and then put your feet in.
Yes. You do it?
I'd probably do it for $10,000, but I'd slip and fall on my medical bills would be a lot more. So
lucky for you, I could fit in some Crocs and kiddie pool and all this stuff. I'm small enough.
I feel like a kiddie pool is like a normal pool to you. Okay, well we'll split that. I'll get 50,000. Anyway, do you want to bring up anything, or you want to keep rolling with this?
Go ahead.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
Okay. Here's another one. Talk about weird body mods. So I'm sure you guys seen people like getting like the horns and like the lifted up, what do they call those? The lifted up hands and stuff with like the devil's head or whatever on it. So this new artist or I guess not new, but this artist, let me see if I could, is it Sherlock? Let's see. Sturlork.
Do you have a picture of him?
I could pull up a picture of him. I didn't know if I was allowed to pull up a picture of him. Let me tell the story and then we'll see. Well, I guess I could. It's not that. Anyway, I'll tell the story and then I'll bring it up. Okay. So he's an artist from Australia and he put a ear, like a cartilage ear, not a real ear, but like a fake made ear in his forearm. And it has a microphone in it and is connected to like a Bluetooth Wi-Fi thing. And you could literally tune in and listen to what he hears 24/7. So some of these girls are actually doing, I guess, I don't know if it's My OnlyFans or whatever they're doing on their Twitch or whatever accounts they have, and they don't have an ear on their forearm, but they have like that other forms, like you get like a little unicorn or rainbow or whatever you want to have, and people pay to tune in and listen to them. And that's all it is. Like people will sit and just listen. Like while the people are at work, they'll have an earbud in and they'll listen to someone else's life.
You
Like
have
the
nothing better to
gossip.
do. You
What?
have nothing better to do with your money.
Exactly, right?
Let
So
me
these
let me
people are
get
making money off of basically having a reality show. It's like a reality podcast. You can't see the people. Well, I guess when they're on the camera you can, but they don't turn it off. Like when they go out and they talk to their girls and they have whatever you girls do, they could tune in and just listen. And now it's coming a trendy thing, I guess. I don't know if it's a trendy thing you'd say, but
yeah.
more people are getting these things put in. And it's like art too. Like they could have.
So you're walking around with an ear on your arm.
Well, that's just an example. He has his on his forearm, so that's
And
just an example of it. Here, let's pull it up. I'll pull it. Please hold. But yeah, I think it's, let's see, stir, Lark, ear.
what doctor would do that to you? Would you do that like at a tattoo shop? Would you do that at
No,
like
it's not a
surgical?
tattoo. It's like a
I
cartilage
know.
thing.
Like
Like, look, here it is right
what
here.
doctor would be like, "Hey, that's a great idea. Let's go."
So I guess
Where would you
this
get
is it. And he puts it in. See, there it is.
Is that a real ear?
No, it's this. It's like a fake ear, and he has a microphone.
That looks disgusting.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, see, there's no Asian people doing that at all.
Well, because Asian people put it in. they actually got that from the black market. Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that part of the story, did I? So yeah. Anyway, so the guy's just trying out new stuff, and like, look, I don't know what he's doing there. Is he naked?
No.
I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, and now people are actually catching on. And some of these big time, I guess, YouTubers or Twitchers or whatever that have followers, they're either talking about getting it, and then they're doing the whole, all right, everybody vote, what should I get and where? Because they have something like right here, and then like around here. Some of them like hide them under their shirts and stuff. And it's just interesting to me because it's to the point now where we are moving in. We're going into like that virtual world, like I don't, it's,
You can't. He couldn't just have a microphone. He just wanted to have an ear. Like, what happens to just bugging people's houses and putting microphones and hiding them out?
oh, well, baby, that's art.
That's disgusting.
That's art.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I'm not a big art guy.
No.
Yeah, see, you need one of those.
I need. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You wouldn't want people listening to you all the time?
No.
How about at work when you throw your temper tantrums?
I don't throw temper tantrums at work. I just speak my mind.
You let people know in a very
Aggressive manner.
aggressive manner.
Yes, because you can't hear me from 4'11". Everyone else is a little taller, so you need to speak up a little bit.
Or speak down. Dun-dun-dun. Anyway, so since we're going around the world with these, have you heard of Elon Musk? It's probably an old video. I just watched it, half of it, about the world population. Did I tell you about this? Have you heard about this one?
Mm-mm.
Oh. So he's coming out and he's saying, they asked him what his number, or what his thought is, or what is his number one scare thought of the world, like what the ending or whatever. And he said it's not World War III, it's underpopulation of the world. And he broke it down, and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. And he broke it down to, and it's kind of funny because now they're closing a bunch of Catholic schools. I'm going to branch off, I'll come back. But they're closing a bunch of Catholic schools, and how they're picking which ones to close is, what is it, communion, or, yeah, is it communion to death? Is that what it is? Oh, baptism. Oh, God, how did I mess that up? Baptism to death. If there's more deaths than baptisms, they're going to close those schools down because there's not a lot of people in their little group, church group or whatever. So that's one way to look at that, which is kind of smart if you think about it. So on Elon Musk broke it down to where he's kind of doing it on diaper, just so we could fathom what he's talking about. Baby diapers sold to adult diapers sold, and then he broke it down to the population, on how fast things are rising and how slow they are. So our baby back in the baby booming and stuff, obviously there was a lot of births and stuff given. Kids were being popped out. Well, now it's slowed up to like the 1971 and 72, the United States. And then like Japan just lost, I think, 600,000 people last year. So he's saying he's more worried that we're underpopulated, and a lot of people are saying we're overpopulated. What do you think about that?
I think we're underpopulated because COVID hit.
Okay, so go. Okay,
Yeah, I think we were overpopulated at first, and then the government took over and spread out that COVID, and now we're underpopulated.
okay. See that? I did not expect that. I thought you'd be the opposite on that.
Nope.
Um, yeah, I thought it was cool. So I found this website after watching this thing, and it's nuts. It breaks down so much crap, like abortions, death of mothers during birth, AIDS, death caused by AIDS, death caused by cancer. And I was just looking over this stuff, like cigarette smoke today. It's just nuts how they just break it down. Like who just sits around and is like, you know what, dude, we're just gonna come up with these crazy things and just put them up there. And I thought it was kind of cool because you watch it, it's all live. Well, I mean, obviously not live right then, but it's pretty up to date and it's pretty close. And it's kind of scary. Like, let's see, yeah, like cars produce, bicycles produce, computers produce. Like, it's just nuts. And it makes you start realizing, like, holy crap. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I think it said one was like, weed sold or something. And since it got
They keep track
legal.
of that.
Yeah, like, look, it's one of these, or like drugs or something. It's one of the bigger ones. Let me find it for you. And since weed went legal, it's like, what? Yeah, money spent on illegal drugs this year. Like, uh,
That's government's number. That's the
oh, you
government.
can
That's what the
see
government
it.
pushed out, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because government pushed out
Well, this is
drugs
a
too.
legal drug, so.
Illegal? You don't think the government didn't push out any illegal
Oh, dude,
drugs?
they're like the masterminds behind it. My bad. I messed that up. I should have zoomed in. Um, yeah. So, I thought that was interesting. I really did. And then one more topic, and then I'm ready to call it because I am freaking tired. All right, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Do you want a fun topic or just a random? Who
Let's do a
cares?
fun topic.
A fun topic?
Yes.
All right, you tell me a fun topic.
Oh my goodness.
tell me something fun. What did you do for fun when you were growing up?
I don't know. It was such a blur. Fun fact?
Yeah, give me a fun fact.
Jeez.
Fun fact is, I guess I don't know if it's a fun fact, but I heard that Trump's getting. Did you hear this? Trump's getting supposed to be getting arrested next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, for hush money. What do you think he's hushing over there?
Because he's got a lot of girlfriends.
Mm.
Yeah.
So do you think they're more worried about? Well, you made a comment about that, the affair and an affair.
Well, they're not even worried about the affair with her. They're just worried about the money. Do you not realize that? I mean, everyone's an adult. Everyone's grown. Everyone has affairs. Everyone has, you know, the normal stuff. But just as a president, as a person who's like, what is it, the commander in chief of our country, having affairs. Why is this one not as crazy as the one that Bill Clinton had? Because Bill Clinton, they made a
Monica
whole,
Lewinsky.
yeah, they made a whole entire thing on her, and then just so the fact of the affair, maybe he did pay her off, but that money didn't pop up. But the money that popped up with Donald Trump,
Yeah, wasn't it like
more
160,000 or something?
oh, that was, she's cheap. I would have won more.
Yeah.
That's that.
What would you want to get paid more? Stepping in yogurt, Crocs,
Yes.
or
See,
hush money?
you rather with
Well, I think my personal opinion on this whole thing is, for one, obviously elections are coming up, so of course they got to do whatever they can. And I'm a strong believer on your vote does not count, so it doesn't matter to me. I think it's all a joke. But yeah, I think he was telling her some stuff back in the day, or something got leaked out that he wasn't supposed to tell her, and she came and tried to blackmail him, and then it was this big ordeal behind the scenes, and then now they're just like, you know what? Let's wait right before elections or something. You know, when elections come up sooner, and then we'll just pop them up, you know, and just try to get them, and then they'll draw it out. It's gonna be this big thing, and it'll probably be, it's like two different ways. It's gonna be like, see, the truth came out. I didn't do that, you know, or
Do
it
you think
could
he
be,
really had an affair with her? Do you think they really did it?
oh yeah.
Really?
Well, my thing was all like, there's only one. They're only letting one person. Like usually, it's like, what do they call that when one person comes out? Like
Like
all
the whole
everybody.
Me Too movement, the Me Too movement.
Yeah, the Me Too movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think. You know, like it. You can't tell me people. Well, we won't bring in that aspect, but you can't tell me like presidents, shit like that, did not have. I mean, like you said, JFK used to always have mistresses left and right,
Right.
and
But see, with all the presidents who had the mistresses, they all died. This one somehow survived.
huh?
Lewinsky's still alive, isn't she?
Monaco?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to good old Monaco.
See?
Huh. She really blew her opportunity to stay in the White House. Huh. Dun, dun. Anyway, folks, I appreciate it. It's been a slow show, but we're you ready to rock and roll and get out of here?
Look, where did I grow up?
Oh, there you go. I didn't even see that.
I grew up on the Illinois side in the Belleville area. Been there for 42 years. I came to the United States when I was 3, so I'm not a citizen.
Are you allowed to say that on air?
What?
That you're not a citizen?
I'm a resident alien. No visa. I work here. I do your nail sometime. Come call me. I do for you real good. I do nail. I do gel. I do pedi. I cook your rice for you. I do all for you real good.
What the? Okay, I'm digging it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, caught me off guard there. Awesome. We're gonna have to have you back on as a character like that. That's hilarious. I love it. What brought you to STL? It's a Q&A. We're doing Q&As now with you.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well
questions
then,
and answers.
what brought you to STL? Jake. I don't like this side of the river. The only time I come to this side of the river is the markets.
Yeah, the plants.
And that too.
Plant hunting.
Yes. And he just so happens to be in the prime area where all the good plants are. So it was just a...
Yeah. Besides, Tom likes to hide them at Walmart.
Yes, he does. He's really sneaky. He's in with it with all the other ladies. So it's a conspiracy. They hide it. They know Asians come for a lot of plants, so they hide it from the Asians. Yes.
And the tall gingers.
And tall gingers.
Yeah, they saw me coming.
But lucky, there's low-key underground connections where you got to go through people's and whatnot.
That's so weird.
Yes. He went with me to do a transaction.
Dude, I thought there were snipers on me.
There were.
My adrenaline was going so fucking fast, it was ridiculous. And the plant was literally like
That small.
this big.
I needed him because he was really tall, and he went and took the hit first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I feel a lot safer. All right, if you could have any plant in the world, what would it be?
Oh, what would I...
What?
Monstera albo, or the Thai Monstera. That's the plant I want.
Really? What does that do?
It looks like bird shit on the plant.
Typical. Sarah, I actually brought the money tree up. I asked her, do you have a money tree? And I was like, dude, my sister had one, and then my Jakub ended up fucking eating it.
I don't have a money tree, and I don't have the lucky bamboo, because they're typical Asian plants.
What? Bamboos?
Lucky bamboo and the money tree. It's in all the restaurants. All that is always their go-to plant.
Bamboo? What
Lucky
kind of
bamboo.
restaurant?
Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant? Because I don't see a lot of money trees at McDonald's. Am I wrong? Is there money trees at McDonald's?
Is there? McDonald's don't even have plants anymore.
Yeah, that's my point.
You're not funny.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Bonsai? Yeah, what about a bonsai tree? Isn't that your tree? The
I don't have patience.
Oh.
I don't have
No,
patience
that's
for
Japanese
bonsai.
though. Isn't
Yes.
Isn't bonsai Japanese?
I think it is.
Danielson, Waxon, Mr. Miyagi. What's a Cambodian tree?
A lime, kaffir lime. Kaffir is a derogatory word, and they changed it up. It is kaffir, Kaffir. Sarah, check it out. It's a lime tree. It's used for the lime itself, and the leaves are for cooking. That's a Cambodian plant.
Really?
Yes.
What's our plant? What's the United States plant? Whatever the bald eagle lands on.
Weed? Is that your plant?
I
Marijuana?
don't think weed would be. I think that'd be more like, I don't know, Mexico and stuff like that. I don't think weed would
Isn't
be.
weed Mexico's avocado? Mexico comes
I
from
don't know.
avocados.
What,
Mexico.
Sarah? What is the United States plant? Whatever a bald eagle lands on.
Where's the money tree that she gave to you?
Yeah, no, Jakub.
Oh.
Fat Jakub ate it. He ended up knocking it off. Let's see. Yeah. He
It's
ended up right when we moved into the Huntington Beach apartment. He decided we were unpacking. He decided, hey, there's a plant. I'm gonna go fuck it, and he just ran and just jumped on it and fucked it up. And he just like,
oh. It's kaffir.
oh, here we go.
Kaffir.
Scooby Doo, what up? Oh yeah, speaking of Scooby Doo, do we get the prizes shipped out?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Well, Dustin got his prize. Oh, I did. Oh shit. God damn it, I forgot about that. Do want to apologize to J-Bay, Jacinda, Hacienda. She did get the answer right last episode. I wasn't paying attention to the middle. I was just paying attention to Twitch. Yeah, voices do sound weird. I gotta fix it. I think when the lightning hit my apartment last week, it fried something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I do want to apologize to her. So we did end up giving her a gift. So Merms got it, J-Bay got it, Dustin got his. So we need to get Scooby his. Okay.
It's taking a minute. It's coming straight from China.
Yeah. What did you say earlier? We were talking about. Oh, what did you say? You said something funny. I was like, wait a minute. Blasian had come from China. That's probably too racist. I better not say that online. Sarah says thank you. Oh, the shirt fit, right? Did the shirt fit? Official plan of the USA is a rose. Huh.
Aww.
In 1985, the United States Senate passed a resolution asking the president to declare the rose as a national floral emblem on November 20th, 1986. Then President Ronald Reagan. Wow, that's a fun fact. Thank you.
And I think Donald Trump ripped out those rose bushes from that garden.
Wait, Donald Trump destroyed something?
Yes, I think they did something where they showed him ripping out those rose bushes.
That's weird. I know he didn't do it himself.
Oh, of course he did.
He probably tweeted it. And some dude in like a crazy... Never mind, we won't get into that. We're not going to do that politics. Oh, there we go. Hashtag F Trump.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, that's actually a good question. I love this. We'll just have Q&A on you.
Oh, my God.
I love this.
Okay.
That's a good question, Sarah.
So I came to the United States in 1979. If your history books remember that in 76 or 75, during the Vietnam War, I'm from Cambodia, so I'm a refugee. They came in, went through war, and somehow I was in a camp. And I just want to say thank you guys for contributing your 25 cents a day to help out this little refugee have food.
Is that...
It did help. It did help. Yes, I was fed, well fed.
For just 25 cents a day,
yes,
you can help little Saria.
Yes.
Look at her.
My family can have food for a whole month since you donated the $5.
And to thank you, we will give you this lovely teddy bear and this piece of paper with pictures of Saria and her family eating rice right next to the dirty sewer land. And now look at you.
I know. Look at me. I came to the United States when I was 3 years old, and I've been American-fied.
American-fied?
American-fied.
Is that a word? Sarah, can we get an American flag? Oh, do you have that's good. Damn, Sarah, you're killing all these
Oh
questions.
goodness.
Oh, Mom says it's super fabric soft. Hell yeah.
Yay.
Ian's what is that? Wheat?
What?
He said wheat or corn. Oh, for the American
Oh.
wheat or corn.
Let me see.
Do you
What
have
am I?
siblings? She has two
I do.
siblings.
I'm the middle, so I'm the black sheep.
She's the Amy of the fam.
I have an older sister who lives in Cleveland, Ohio.
Ohio.
And then I have a baby sister who lives in Rock Springs, Wyoming. And I'm here with my parents to help them out because they don't really speak really good English.
What do they sound like?
Oh my God.
Hey, order order something from McDonald's, but in how they would sound it. Order number 2, large with orange soda. Can I take your order?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
I want the number 2. I don't know what they say. American, they say the
Ma'am, hurry
soda.
up. What size?
Don't know the big one.
Large.
What I say the big one. I like the fry and the burger.
Would you like to donate 25 cents for apple pie to the kids of Cambodian?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're told to go fuck yourself. Please pull around. You wouldn't even donate 25 cents to your
No,
own
I
cause?
wouldn't. I would not. Because that money doesn't even go to us.
I know.
The money
It goes to the fat dude to eat lobsters.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's so.
That's America.
It is.
We lie. We take your money.
We did.
You're
You
gonna
lied
get me
to
in
us.
trouble.
You brought us here. You lied to us, and now we have to pay taxes.
Well, we were having a plant problem. You guys had to get it under control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Oh, what did we talk? Where did What was the other day when I was like, oh my god, I love that stuff. I used to work at Pasea Lumpia. Where's that from?
Lumpia is Filipino.
Filipino.
Yes.
Fucking should have known that.
Sorry, wrong nationality. Honey.
I know. I
Yes.
fucking had to shoot for the stars. I failed.
Well, you get egg rolls and fried rice, and you get stir fry. You get papaya
Fish
salad.
and banana leaves? Oh, so you are the girl that eats bananas in little kiddie pools. Huh.
Not in the kiddie pools. I know who eats but weird stuff. Jennifer, you're out here with some
Lupia's good.
peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Okay. So,
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. God, I am so fucking tired. That I wanted to ask them that. Okay, have you guys ever had a peanut butter? What is it? A peanut butter bananas on a bread, right? White bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who does that?
I
Americans eat that?
yeah.
Why you would eat like
Well, my question was, do people like it with honey or no honey? So you get the bread, peanut butter.
Would it make it soggy?
No, because the peanut butter what? No.
It's the honey makes it soggy. The peanut butter already.
Damn. Oh yeah, see,
How are you gonna eat
there's
it
my
fast? It's gonna stick
Americans.
to the roof of your mouth.
That's what the banana's for.
But you have peanut butter.
So you're telling me you don't eat peanut butter? No PBJs or nothing?
No.
You're making me miss peanut butter right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what was your favorite thing? So have you ever had the fish?
Where am I?
What are each of your favorite foods of all time? Huh.
Well, I've been Americanized, so I like hot dogs, pizza, tacos, spaghetti, hamburgers with a lot of pickles. I like pickles.
That's so weird. That's what the 2 Japanese kids wanted. That's all they wanted. Was
What?
burgers, hot dogs, and pizzas.
Yes, because you guys gave us the American dream of fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you make us fat. But
Pizza
I'm trying
and
to
pickles.
introduce him back into the rice and to
I don't think you guys understand when she says she likes pickles on her burgers. Let me show you a little clip we have from the other night. And I apologize once again for not having this on the green screen. It's been a hectic week for me. And I know that was my goal. But here is. Yeah. Look at that. she ordered a double bacon cheeseburger, and it ended up being like a quadruple pickle burger.
But the only pickles I do not like is the bread and butter.
Bread and butter pickles.
Yes. Why
Well,
would they do that? Why would you do that
bread
to pickles like that?
butter. People do that. Bread butter pickles.
No, that's the pickles. The pickles is called a
Bacon
bread and
cheese.
butter.
Yeah. Full cups of pickles from Subway.
Jennifer.
Yeah, she loves coconut Red Bull. Bread and butter pickles don't make sense. Yeah, I don't get it.
Where does this go? Here, Jen.
This is how addicted she is to Red Bull. She got a Red Bull.
I can't pick it up. It's too heavy.
Give a shout out to Jen. Jennifer killed it with these.
Yeah.
She did. So we had music bingo last night, and she made the Bobby's ones. And I happened to just whip one out. I was like, hey, what do you guys think? Yeah, everybody went nuts for them.
Yeah.
Just like, Dad, we fucking need those. And I was all like, oh.
Now.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, those are fucking badass. Thanks, Jen.
Oh, hey.
There, we do a Jen moment.
Hey, Jen moment.
Right there.
Da-da-da.
The blue is very blurry for me. Not sure if that's how everyone else is seeing it. Is it blurry for everybody? It might be the green screen. Like I said, I gotta redo everything again.
Oh, it is.
Is it blurry?
Yeah.
Where?
Look at the top.
Is it? We could do this. We could drop off the. See if this helps. No?
No.
Well, we could do this. That won't work anyways. Any other questions? What up, Matt? Oh, I don't have the button anymore. Dang it. I don't even know if these things work right now. Any other questions for Saria?
Yeah. No more.
I work with Matt. Which he just had a birthday this Saturday, so happy birthday, Matt. It was fun. He doesn't really drink, so he came up there and he was wasted.
Was he?
I'm talking earthquake walk, bouncing into everything.
Aww.
Like, and then by the end of the night, he was hanging, like we got the ledge or whatever. He was sitting there and hanging his hand over there, and his face was just like as white as this. Like it was just, whew, he was hurting. He was hurting.
How did we meet? He ordered me online. There's like a marketplace.
Oh yeah, she's my. What do you call that? Order bride.
Yes.
Oh.
He's still making payments.
I didn't have enough money for the kiddie pool and the banana, so I was just like, I'll take the next one down. And then she showed up. It was weird. Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I'm dozing. So we are gonna call it. You want to do, Matt? We'll get you next week on the street walk. It's been a long day for me, and I am minds everywhere. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. We will come back hard next week. Hopefully, it's just been a hectic week for me. No Sarah here. Sarah. Okay. Do you want to do one of these?
No, don't let me do it.
No? Okay. Here we go. Well, then I'll do them all. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Bobby's Place in Valley Park, one of the last hockey bars around. Stop by. They have great food, great prices, cold beers, and music bingo on Wednesdays starting next week. We do have bike night starting, so if you have a motorcycle in the St. Louis area, stop by, show it off, grab a couple beers, be safe out there, watch out for soccer moms and Asians on 270.
Hey.
Oh, you're not?
Oh.
Are the Cambodians on 141. Oh, dun 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 dun. OCD Performance, if you want to go in reverse up Mount Everest, they'll make that happen. They have all your needs for whatever you want to do.
Hey, Matt wants attention.
Matt wants attention. Oh man, I should have got that. I should have asked him to buy the buzzard. We got him a little gift that when you hit the button, it says, "Give me attention, give me attention."
Matt, I gave you attention.
Yeah. And what just happened? Okay, well, I guess we're not doing the final sponsor. Man, everything's all messed up. Bully Bags. Tommy's awesome. They're actually started back up on Tuesday nights at Bobby's Place. They travel everywhere. They have a big bash at the Lake of the Ozarks coming up. So if you guys play cornhole, check them out, bullybags.com, and sign up. And they always pay out their money. They don't hide it or anything like that. So pretty legit. I don't know. I like it. I just suck at it, so I don't really play it. And that will wrap it up for this weekend, this episode. I need to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for the support. Love you. Anything else you want to say?
I love you long time.
Whoa. Happy endings. And we are out. Thank you.